Today we are at Nürburgring. You can see the Porsche right there. He's our main suspect in this race. And at this point I didn't know what I need to fear in my life. And almost hit the Porsche right there, the bright one. But what we are really concerned is the dark green Porsche, and really giving space, coming down the main straight for the green, and we are off. Green flag, and up we go. Really good tow right now through the straight, coming up on first corner. And this time it's gonna be pretty good. No death and misery. Second corner to the bus stop chicane, I guess. I don't know what really, how can you pronounce this corner? I'm sure all the Einsteins of sim racing would know. So right now sitting at third place, right behind the Mercedes, and also our beloved dark Porsche, dark green Porsche is right behind us. And right now you can just see how good Bentley is on brakes, just right up the rear of the Mercedes right there. One corner, just trail braking. So remember kids, always trail brake. So especially in Nürburgring, you have a lot of possibilities to gain a lot of time if you trail brake. But enough about that. Now, as we are coming really close to Mercedes right here, we have opportunity maybe to gain some slipstream, and we will get alongside almost. Right up in this chicane where we get alongside, and Porsche just decides to smack him in our rear. And right now we get also punted from Ferrari, and that was it. Next race, Monza. Let's try to be clean this time. 9th, we qualified 9th. And just smacked right up in our rear again. I guess I was not moving in time. Really impatient people. Which is quite funny, I think. Funny to see, but when I'm racing I'm not that... It doesn't feel that funny. But okay. Coming down the straight for the green, and off we go. Right past the BMW, but I can see he doesn't really want me to pass him, but I was first on the throttle. And what are you gonna see now? Here, look at the arrow, and you can see the
devil himself.
But hey, we get the second place. Thank you, I guess. But you can see how cars just pass us right now at 4th place, 5th place, and we have a lot of rear damage and left side damage. And at this point I'm really thinking maybe I should just go and fix the car, because it's still a lot of... The race isn't even in middle, so let's repair. And let's see, right now we can't even see where we are sitting at. So this is a bug that occasionally occurs, that when you come out of pit lane you just see your pit options. And we are at 14th place. We have to change to broadcast, and okay, let's just skip. And right now you can see the bug is still present. We don't see our position. and that's really what I really one thing that I don't like about game. But unfortunate things happen, and we don't really have gas to finish the race. And yeah, I'm now thinking, do I stop or do I go the last lap? But I will stop. I will get into next race, and it's gonna be Catalonia. Right now, public lobbies, it's different. It's different. But now we are trying our next try on. We are having our next try on Porsche. Quite good car, quite good handling, quite good acceleration. Acceleration is godlike, in my opinion. Braking is kind of unstable, but okay. Let's see how we can go about starting. And Nissan, I would put it in GT4 class. I don't know, it's super slow in this game. It would be fun to do something with it, but okay. We just accelerate down everybody on a main straight. And as we come on a third corner, right here, we have first place. And that is it. Or so I thought that it was it. Night racing is quite different. Your times will differ. Your braking points will be lost somewhat. Depends on what kind of braking point you use. I'm not still really familiar with Porsche handling and braking and really limits of grip and handling. I don't know it, so my times are 3 seconds off, 3 to 4 seconds off. I can do on Catalonia 43.5, but now, just because of that we have no knowledge of this car, it's like an adventure. We will just go off the track and almost hit the NSX. But what can you do? It's a slower car, and he can't pass us. Now we are coming to finish our first lap, which was kind of successful and kind of not. We will try to catch the guys in front. It's just 4 of us racing, but you will see it gets kind of interesting when you race with slower guys. You can have stressful situations a lot. I like to race with stressful situations. Makes game more interesting. But here, who is in front of us? And it's NSX, so previously I was a little bit wrong. It was Mercedes behind me. So, coming up, looking for move, relying on night racing for NSX to do the move, do the mistake, I'm sorry, and he goes wide, and we will take the invitation on inside. So now the Ferrari guy is up on our radar. Really monitoring like a hawk for mistakes, but almost do mistake myself. And it's gonna be all about deja vu on this corner, just like before, just we don't really spin. Getting back on track, trying not to make many mistakes, as if you do, you will have some 7 light years of time to get back on track and you will lose a lot of time. But we catch the guys, we will catch them. Mercedes, kind of wide, everybody takes a really slow and wide line through that corner. NSX again. This time I will signal a little bit, try to stress him out. I like to do that. I don't know. I'm the dirty player. I like to make a little stressful situation out of nothing. And we will have a better run as NSX, surprise, surprise. And outbraking and swearing across. Risky move there, but he really goes slow, so we have to take advantage of it. And I think Ferrari had some mistake or something. He's right here still, going slow. And this is like baby trying to reach for candy.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Trying to reach for that first place and making mistakes all along the way. We had first place for a moment, for a few corners at the first lap, and then we made those mistakes, and again, and some snap oversteers, and just outbraking the Ferrari right here, getting really close, gaining some time simply from braking. And yeah, coming up, trying to make myself present so he would make some mistake, and we can see anxious to get by, lifting that throttle so we don't just rear end our Ferrari friend. Trying not to make mistakes, silly mistakes. Coming up on chicane here. Won't have the run on the exit, but maybe here. And he goes really wide. But I think he's quite fast right now. Maybe getting into his groove. But we will outbrake him right here and gain some good time. And what I think about Assetto Corsa Competizione is, after the update, the big one, 107 update, you had to really take care of your car. Almost a move right there, but not quite. Yeah, update was quite good. You can now use the curbs, as I'm sure you saw on other channels that they review it. And now trying to make mistake, looking for move, and we will get alongside, not quite the move I'm looking for, but maybe, oh, almost. Have to collect myself, have to be consistent. Maybe it wasn't the move that I was looking for. Always monitor your surroundings. There's still 5 minutes left in this race. Somewhat 3 laps. 3 laps remaining. Can we gain that first place? Would really love to gain the first place. Right now, he goes really wide. I snap oversteer again. It's quite difficult car to drive, but once you master it, it's really easy to get past people. I'm proficient with Bentley, I'm not proficient with Porsche, but I know few things. But if we come up to updates, you have to use setups, otherwise you're just slow. I don't know what they changed. It was tire model is changed, and track surface curbing is changed. Somewhat great update, but made me to dig into setups. So that's the main thing. Coming down the straight, trying to see moves that I can use, maybe inside. I guess so. He gives me inside, but kind of interesting braking point. And we will take the first place just like that. It's almost no fights. Just outbrake, just getting inside and outbraking, and move done. And that's the first place right now. But the story right now is about, can I keep my first position? Is it possible? Can I be consistent for 2 more laps? And I think I can. I hope I can, because he's right there behind me. And sometimes, more often than not, I get really stressful when somebody is behind me. And right now I'm going really slow on curb. That's a kind of mistake. And he, I guess, tries to catch me right now, but I'm getting away as we clip the apex quite nicely, breaking points on point. And this time it's all about mistakes, this video. And right now, place where you don't expect to make mistake, you just really do it. Just spin on the wrong side, on the wrong direction. And what can you do? You just have to accept it. Continue race, and we will fast forward a little bit. Can we maybe gain at least 1 position last lap? But nope, we will take the 3rd. Really not so nice, but more videos are coming. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.